Hey everybody, and welcome to my 2014 gear video. I'm going to show you some things that I'm going to be bringing on the trail. Some of these things might swap out. I am starting February 15th, so let's get to it. My main three things that I'm going to be bringing, this is the ULA Ohm 2.0. I have a trash compactor bag in it, just as an extra safety feature, just to, so all my stuff doesn't get wet, so my bags don't get wet. The reason why I picked this is because it's really lightweight. It has frame support around it, so it's not, you know, on my back, just weighing my shoulders down and everything like that. I had the I had the other one and it just didn't work out for me. So I need that little bit of support. I need the load lifters. So I went with the 2.0 and I absolutely love it. The next thing, so since I am leaving in February, I need a really warm bag. So this is the Go Light Z10 bag. It's rated all the way down to 10 degrees. It's won awards for how warm it is. It's one of the reasons why I picked it. And because it's so light, it's only 2 pounds, 2 ounces, I think. And it packs down to almost nothing. It has the Q shield and everything at the top and the bottom, at the foot box and the head. So just in case it does rub, that it does have that little bit of coating to help it. This is my winter bag though. My summer bag is going to be this. I literally just got this in the mail. The Western Mountaineering Highlight. I got this for a great deal. Barely used. So yeah, this is going to be my summer bag. Weighs in at exactly an ounce. So it's going to weigh absolutely nothing in my pack. And so far I love this bag. I haven't gotten to test it out, but I've heard good things. Western Mountaineering, I've heard great company. So yeah. Now this is the part that might switch out. This is the Big Agnes Fly Creek UL1 with the poles and everything. And this might swap out because I just ordered the Copper Spur UL1. And what I'm thinking is I might carry this in the winter because I'm gonna have a lot of weight. So this will keep it down like 5 or 6 ounces, I think it is the difference. So I might carry this in the winter and then switch to the Copper Spur in the summer. I don't know. I'm gonna do a mock run of all my gear once it comes closer sometime in February before I leave. So I'm gonna take the Copper Spur on that, see if I like it, see if everything works out with all the weight. So I am gonna have 7 pounds of camera gear on me in my front, on my chest. So, I mean, we'll see how that is gonna work out. But yeah, I mean, I've only heard good things about Big Agnes. Love this tent. I've tried this throughout the summer. Great tent. The only thing I don't like about it is the front entry. So, that's why I'm kind of gravitating towards the Copper Spur. And my mattress. This is the Neo Air X Lite, regular men's, and I've had no problems with this. When I first got it, when I was rolling around on it, just needed to be broken in and had that, crinkly, foily, sound. But that went away after a few times of using it. So very happy with this. Gonna keep this. This is only 12 ounces, so that's literally almost nothing in my pack. So yeah, those are my big things. Now on to the next. What I'm going to show you next is my rain gear. What I got here is gaiters, the large gaiters from Mount Laurel Designs. I love these. Haven't gotten to use them yet, but they're so light. They weigh almost nothing, and they're basically nothing in my pack. And everybody was using gaiters last year to keep the debris and stuff out of your shoes. So I'm going to be using these definitely. Let's see here. This is the Helium 2. This is literally how small it packs up to. It's like my hand could fit around it. So that's why I got this. It was a little bit pricey, 150, but it weighs 7 ounces. And I've used this around here, just around here, you know, there's drizzling and stuff like that. It literally there's a little pocket right here, so it fits all right in here. And I mean, this is really sturdy. It's got a, you know, the Pertex shield. It's so light. It feels like nothing. Packs down to nothing. So, and you know, I'm going to be carrying like all this gear. So this is why I picked the Helium 2 to save ounces. And you know, the price really didn't matter. And it's got this little athletic hood. So, you know, you can still see side of you, you don't feel enclosed. So I mean, you know, Outdoor Research makes really good stuff. So it's awesome. Yeah. It's got a little pocket right here. Next thing is the Precip pants. These are the Marmot Precip pants. Large. I love them. I mean, I'm pretty sure these are only 7 ounces as well. It might be, I could be wrong, I think they're 10 ounces. But fully waterproof, you know, they have pockets, which is what I like. I want them with pockets. They're pockets and vents. So, you know, they got zippers, they got 2 full zippers on the back. They got a zipper for a back pocket, in case you want to carry, like, in case you're carrying a wallet or something like that. Drawstring on the inside. Yeah. So, I mean, these are pretty lightweight also. And, I mean, you know, standard black, you know. Nice. Oh, and they have, you know, the wide bottoms so that you could fit your boots around them and everything like that. And if you want to, they also have like the waist thing. They got, you know, elastic ribbon in there, so you could tie them down if you really want to. And they're also, you can vent them. I got these. They make them so that, you know, they don't have this zipper right here, but I chose to get the ones with the zipper to vent. You know, in case it's just like a muggy day, you know, walking through, you know, whatever kind of fields. Just, you know, I could unzip that a little bit, you know, air out my legs if it's hot, muggy, you know, whatever. So, yeah. Next thing I want to show you guys. Oh, trekking poles. Let's see. These are the trekking poles I'm going to be using. These are the Lecky cork lights. They're awesome. With the flick lock. They have flick lock system. Cork on the handles so that, you know, it absorbs the sweat and gets rid of it and everything, so they dry out real easily. I haven't used these. Most of my gear is brand new, so I still have to field test it just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, actually what I'm wearing the Ghost Whisperer hooded jacket, hooded down jacket. It's got 850 fill. It's got the athletic hood. Goes all the way up, and this thing is so warm. I just wore this on a trip to New Hampshire when I was snowboarding. I had a few layers on underneath, and then I put this on, and I had my snowboarding jacket over it. And this thing is so warm. It's 0 degrees outside right now, and I'm walking around in this thing with just a t-shirt underneath, and it's so warm. You know, this is literally like the only down jacket you will ever need. And I mean, it has a high price tag, and this weighs 7 ounces. It packs into the right pocket. It's so small, just a little bit bigger than the Outdoor Research jacket. And it's just, I wouldn't have gone any other way. I had another one, the yellow one, and I liked it, but it wasn't for me. I needed to go a little bit lighter, so I chose this jacket, and I love it. Okay, so now for Oh, my headlamp, Black Diamond Storm, Black Diamond Storm headlamp. So I'm going to be using this, and it's so bright, 100 lumens. It has an indicator on the side of the battery life. It takes 4 AAA batteries, and I don't see a problem with it. I mean, it's awesome. It's a little bit heavier than your standard, but it's so worth it. It has a little screw right there to access the batteries, and so it doesn't just fly open or something like that. If you hit it, you actually physically like unscrew it just a little bit, which is nice. It has a bunch of features to it. Okay, so my cook set. This is a Snow Peak 700 milliliter. This is my stove. The let's see, Snow Peak stove. It's the one that I can't remember the name for the life of me right now. I want to say the Gigapower or something, or the Max Light stove. It's the Max Light stove. Yeah, it's so nice. It folds out to this. And this is what it looks like when it's fully open. And it's so light. And then you just fold it back down again. And these go over, and this goes under. And literally, it's that small. It's that small. It's so light. I think it weighs like 2 ounces, like not even. So it fits right in my pot. And just an MSR fuel canister. So, I mean, it all fits right in here. I am using a Snow Peak Sport also. So everything I have is from Snow Peak basically. And I have Z-Pack's little sack for it, little dry sack for it. So I don't know if I'm going to be bringing the pot lid. It might just, it weighs an ounce. So I could cut that in half if I really wanted to, and just make like a makeshift like aluminum one that I could just fold up and put right in there. But I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm just gonna use this, see how it works out. I mean, it's only half an ounce, but they do add up. Okay, now my layering system. Oh. Layering system is pretty much going to be, I have these Nike Pro Combat running tights that I'm going to be using as my main base layer. And then after that, I'm actually going to have a pair of really nice Climalite Adidas sweatpants after that. And then if it's really cold, I'm going to throw on the pre-sit pants. So that should keep me nice and warm while I'm hiking or during the night if it drops down to below 0. For my tops, I have this, which is really warm, the Under Armour 3.0 top. So if anything, you know, worst case scenario, I'm gonna throw this on. It's made for extreme cold. So this is going to be my main base layer, and if it's a little bit warmer, I have a different base layer, just a regular cold gear one. It's not like the fleece lining like this has in it. So I'm going to be using this one for regular cold and this one for extreme cold. And if it's really bad, I'm going to throw on my Monkey Man fleece, and this thing is really warm. It's not windproof though. It's not, you know, waterproof, but it just as a nice mid layer. This is definitely the way to go. It has, you know, the waist pull strings to, you know, tie it in. It has like this full like fur that goes over. It has the main reason why I like mid layers is because they have like, most of them have these thumb holes. So, you know, you put your thumb in it and then you could put gloves right over it, and you won't have that gap in between your glove and, you know, your shirt. So that, and then my regular top that I'm going to be hiking with mostly is going to be this. I just picked this up at TJ Maxx. It was just, just a regular like training shirt. It's got vented armpits and everything like that, and it's supposed to help with, it being hot and cold and stuff like that. So an XL. So this is gonna be my main hiking shirt. This is how everybody's gonna know me by on the trail. This blue shirt. So yeah. So that's going to be my hiking setup, and I don't really need a lot of clothes on when I'm hiking. So most of that is just gonna drop, once it becomes summer. Oh, and I have a pair of Under Armour shorts with netting inside of them. So I'm gonna be using that also. Just those shorts and that shirt during the summer, and everything will be fine. Let's see what else. Oh, for shelter sleeping, I just have a Tyvek ground cloth. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm not gonna bother opening up my tent or anything like that, or if it's gonna be snowing really badly, finding all those stakes in the snow and making sure you have everything. It's just a pain, so we're just gonna crash in the shelter. So Tyvek ground cloth, under, lay down in the shelter, put your sleeping pad on there, sleeping bag, you're good to go. And this is my toiletry bag. All that's in here is, toothbrush, toothpaste, vitamin I, toilet paper, baby wipes, like stuff like that. That's basically all that's in here. Let's see, what else? Oh, I have, let's see. This is my camera bag, and it's gonna have all my camera stuff on it. So this is gonna have 7 pounds of equipment on it. Right now what I'm shooting on is a Canon 70D. If you want to see everything that's going to be in here, just go to my buddy Dave's channel, Hiker Life HD. He has all the stuff that we're going to be using on the trail. So if you want to find out what's in here, just go to his channel. I'll put a link in the description below so you can go and check that out. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm also going to be using, when I start out, to prevent blisters and everything like that, these Injinji socks. They're toe socks, the hiker pair right from the website. Got them on sale for $10. And I also have sealskin waterproof gloves. They take on water on the outside, but it doesn't come through to the inside, which is nice. So they really are like truly waterproof. And I also have the socks, the Trekker socks, long socks to go with this. So I'm gonna wear the Injinji toe socks as a liner basically, and then have the other socks over it. So I can walk through puddles, no problem, just not have to worry about my feet getting wet and having that nasty feeling. So we'll see how these works out. Still have to field test it. I've heard only good things about them. And my shoes, I have these Merle shoes that I'm going to be starting out with. They're already broken in, so I don't have to worry about that. There's enough room for the liners, they're vented. I've heard nothing but good things about Merle. So, yeah. Oh, and my stuff sacks. All of my stuff sacks, this is actually my food bag, the Blast food bag by Z-Packs. All my stuff is going to be in these Z-Packs. So, yeah, Z-Pack stuff sacks. So, yeah, guys, if you have any questions, if I left anything out, let me know. With all this stuff, I'm hoping to weigh in, besides the camera stuff, I'm hoping to weigh in at about 25 pounds or less. So that's my goal. My goal total is to be 30 pounds or under with the camera equipment, which is going to be 7 pounds. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll see what my winter weight is, and if anything changes, I'll update it. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.